I'm Tyler Adams, and I'm a midfielder for the US men's national team. Early on, I was raised by a single mother. I was very fortunate to obviously have her in my life. You know, not having a father figure in your life is never ideal, but having a mother that was so committed to allowing me to reach my dreams and to become the person that I am today, I'm very grateful for all the sacrifices she made to put me in the position I'm in today. My mom actually went to high school with, my now father, Daryl Sullivan. My brother actually came up to me one day in 7th grade, and we were sitting in technology class, and I had no idea who he was at the time, and he tapped me on the shoulder, and he was like, "Are you Tyler Adams?" And I said, "Yeah," and he was like, I think our parents are dating. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, my mom has not dated anyone. I was 13, 14 at that time. I was like, yeah, I don't think so, but whatever you say kind of thing. And I remember getting invited to actually go over their house and meet them all for the first time. And yeah, it was amazing because on the same day that, I gained 3 brothers, I also gained a father as well. It was weird because I never had that father figure in my life, a bond that we created specifically off the field and how he nurtured me into becoming a young man and being a role model for my brothers. I was no longer the only child. I now had to be a role model to 3 brothers that were gonna look up to me. When you're meeting someone new and for the first time, you look for the similarities between both of your lives that can bring you together. And for us, it was the beautiful game. It was soccer. He grew up in a role of coaching and playing and being having that influence from his parents who came over from Scotland on the boat. Not only did he help me grow as a man, but he also helped me grow as a player as well on the field. I really wanted to play for an academy. I wanted to challenge myself. I had some opportunities to play for a bunch of different teams, try out for a bunch of different teams, and I was telling my dad and my mom, like, we have to find a way to make this work. For the growth of my game, it's gonna be, the best opportunity for me to, not only play up and play against kids that are older, but also better than me, so I can challenge myself, not be the best player on my team. I remember having a tough conversation with my dad. He's the one that suggested that before this gets too far along, he told me that I needed to play my own age group. When you have the opportunity to play with kids your own age, you automatically have a confidence to you. You can come out, you can be yourself. I think sometimes you get lost in the team and in yourself when you have to play up, always prove yourself to people. And when I was able to play my own age group, I was able to be myself, and I think that was the most important thing I learned. It allowed me to obviously grow. It allowed me to step into this leadership role, not only leading by example, but not being afraid to speak to people and see what they were going through and how I can help them. It just allowed me to understand it from a different perspective, and I think that was super important in my development. Growing up, I had an amazing family. I had, my mom, my grandmother, my grandfather, my uncle, my aunt. But I would probably say that the single best moment in my life was, gaining a father, gaining brothers. Being an only child growing up, I'd always ask my mom, I want brothers, I want sisters, I want siblings. Having them come into my life helped me really find myself, helped me find my passion as well in sports. But just sharing the most special moments with people you love, yeah, it was the best moment in my life.